Good morning, buzzers. It is Monday. Tuesday. Oh, I've lost a day. It is Tuesday, 29th of September. This is Good Morning Buzzers. My name's Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is live at 7:30 a.m. UK time, all around the world, wherever you are. Do come along and join us. Buzz50, just a friendship site. All you need to be is over 50, and you don't even need to be friendly. We will do our best to help you smile. So do come along and join us. If you're watching this anywhere but in the Good Morning Buzzers room, if you want to join us, if it is live, then come along to the Buzz50 homepage and you'll see a link underneath where this is showing. You'll see two links, one to watch it on YouTube and one to watch it in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And in the Good Morning Buzzers room this morning, we have got, I'm going to say Mike, that's me, Witch Morgana, Carrie May, Ellen, Fleur Rose, Joyous One, and Sasquatch. Good morning to all of you, and good morning to you wherever you're watching. Joy say, phew, just made it. Morning, everyone. Well, only just about made it, Joy, just a little bit late. Never mind. We'll let you off, as they say. And today, Tuesday, the 29th of September, we have Named That Tune, and it's a new tune. Ellen guessed it yesterday. Ellen has guessed the tune twice in a row. Spot the difference. That's where, when we go and have a look at the site, we switch screens shortly, then something around here will have changed. The Buzz50 Joke-Off, where two jokes go head to head. We don't know who they've been sent in by. And then at the end, we find out and we work out which the winning joke is by you voting out of 10. Anything from 0 to 10. No minuses. Although some of the jokes I think people want to give a minus to, and nothing over 10. We have got Named That Dish. It's a new dish. Yesterday's dish was paella. That's where I read out the ingredients and then you try and guess what the famous dish is. We've got sayings sent in by a buzzer. We've got like a photo, and sort of a message sent in by a buzzer. And we have got everybody joining in live. We had a phone call yesterday. Francis Bacon called us yesterday. If you want to call in, just pick up the phone, call us. I'll answer it. If Miller gets down here in time, she might answer it. Miller is about. Miller is in the house. So there we are. Do call the number if you want, or send a text, either just to say hello. Let me just straighten this up so I can get back to it in a minute. Either just to say hello, or to join in with one of the competitions. And let's do the first one now. And good morning, buzzers, to Old Timer, who came into the room and almost immediately went out again. Another case of revolving doors, I think. So let's listen to this tune. This is a very famous tune. Can you name it? You don't need to name who wrote it or who's playing it, just what the tune is. Get it as loud as we can. Can you name that tune? Want to hear it again? Phone in if you know it, text in, or call us on Skype. I wouldn't have been able to name it, but I have got it written here in front of me. And let's do Name That Dish at the same time. We've got a new dish this morning, and the ingredients, and we miss out the main thing, otherwise it would be pretty obvious. The ingredients start off with half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of French dressing, and 4 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish. That is half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons French dressing, 4 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish, and a tablespoon. Oh, we'll add that one in a bit. Okay, can you name that dish? Can you name what that is? It's very, very famous. Nutcracker sweet, says Sasquatch. Something from Swan Lake. No, no, no. It's a classic, says Witch Morgana. Witch Morgana, you're not going to win it from that. If you name that tune, you get 10,000 buzzer points. What are buzzer points? You'll find out if you join Buzz50.com, and it's free to join and free to use. 10,000 buzzer points if you name it live during this broadcast, either by coming into the Good Morning Buzzers room and naming it there, or by calling in, or any other way that you can get your guess to me live. You also get to choose another buzzer who will also get 10,000 buzzer points. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs. I remember that. Whoa. No, it's not deviled eggs. It's not tartar sauce. And welcome again, old timer, come into the room. No, but deviled eggs. Now, I seem to remember that's where you get a boiled egg. Take the yolk out, mix it with various things, a little bit of spice and a little bit of salad cream, put it back in so the yolk becomes bigger because it's had some added ingredients, and then you have it as a starter with a bit of mayonnaise on top. It's not that, but I remember that from when I was a lad. Can you name this tune? Can you name that tune? And can you name that dish? In the Good Morning Buzzers room, we have Which Morgana, we've got Carrie May, we've got Ellen, Fleur Rose, Jeff C, Joyous One, and Sasquatch. We haven't got Paul. Paul B is on his way back. He's been away having a rest. He's on his way back. He will be back here. We're not here. We're welcome to call in. He will be back home tonight and be back with us, hopefully, tomorrow morning. An old timer is back in the room. He's in and out of the room. Perhaps he's trying to get the video going. Let's switch across to the Buzz50 site. Then you can have a look at the site, see what it's all about. We'll have a look, see whose birthday it is today. And then we'll have a look at a saying that's been sent in. And then when we come back, see if you can spot the difference. Something will have changed from around here. So here we go. Click to there, click to there. Start the screen share, back to here, to there, click present to everyone. And I've remembered I've not done the first joke yet. Never mind, we'll do that in a minute. We're doing things slightly out of order. So here we are on the buzz50.com homepage. I've clicked social up here, which means in the left-hand column, we can see birthdays. And today, happy birthday to Merchandiser. I was chatting to Merchandiser yesterday. And happy birthday to Lucy, 1942. Happy birthday to you. And we've got a saying here, another saying sent in by Joy. It costs nothing to be a decent human being. It costs nothing to be a decent human being. Thank you for sending that in. We better get back to the site and do joke number one and then see if we can get some votes for it. So click there, stop screen sharing, and hopefully I'll be back in the room. And can you spot the difference? I can, because I know what's changed, but it's not easy at all this morning. It's not easy. And let's go back into the chat room, see if anybody... Oldie's doing the hokey cokey. That's referring to old timer going in and out of the room. I think love is a many splendid thing, says Fleur Rose. No, for this tune. Let's listen to it again. Let's take it back to the beginning. Can you name this tune? And joke number one goes like this. So if you can get ready with your points out of 10, have a listen to joke number one. A 5-year-old went with his dad to see a litter of kittens. On returning home, he breathlessly informed his mother that there were 2 boy kittens and 2 girl kittens. How did you know? His mother asked. Daddy picked them up and looked underneath, he replied. I think it's printed on the bottom. Printed on the bottom, as in made in China. Boy and girl kittens. How many votes does joke number one get out of 10 for you? And whilst we're waiting for those votes, let's have a quick recap of the ingredients on Name That Dish. Half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of French dressing, 4 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish. And we'll do another ingredient today. 1 tablespoon of finely minced white onion. Half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of French dressing, 4 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish, and 1 tablespoon of finely minced white onion. Can you name that dish and can you name that tune? Fleur Rose is giving joke number one. Oh, pony on door, says Fleur. Is the difference pony hanging on door? The good one, Joy, says Which Morgana. Let's have a look. Yeah, hanging in that, what's it called? The thing that you put on when you're cooking. Just in the pocket of that pinny. No, there's a better word for it. It's Pony hanging on the door. Well done, Fleur, for guessing what the difference was. So we had a 3 from Fleur Rose. We had a 7 from Ellen. A 7 from Jeff C. And cute, says Ellen. Lol, says Witch Morgana. 5, says Carrie May. 8, says Witch Morgana. 4, says Old Timer. Thousand Islands dressing, says Ellen. If you hadn't said that, I would have used that another time. I've forgotten all about that. Thousand Island dressing. It isn't Thousand Island dressing. Apron, says Fleur. Apron, says Ellen. Yes, let's recap that again. Let's do this really smoothly. Yes, that is where Pony is hanging in the pocket of the apron that's on the door. Quite safe there, Pony, today. No sort of death-defying feats from Pony today. So far for joke number 1, and we don't know who sent it in, we have got an average of 5.7. We now need to go straight into joke number 2, because I've done this all in the wrong order. We normally do the joke before we switch to the screen, but I messed it up. So joke number 2 goes like this. Are you ready? 2 hunters are out in the woods when one of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The other guy whips out his phone and calls the emergency services. He gasps, "My friend is dead. What can I do?" The operator says, "Calm down. I can help you. First, let's make sure he's dead." There's a silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the guy says, "Okay, now what?" Maybe you've heard it before. I've heard it before, but I do like it. How many points out of 10 are you going to give joke number 2? And can we please do international roll call? That's where the buzzers that are in the room say where they're from in the world, gives people an idea that we're truly international. And in the Good Morning Buzzers room, we have got Witch Morgana, Carrie May, Ellen, Fleur, Rose, Jeff C, Joyous One, Old Timer, and Sasquatch. Is that Pony on the 3rd shelf? Tucked in there? No, sure. What isn't made in China nowadays? True. Lots of things are made in China. So we've got an 8 from Ellen for joke number 2. A 9 from Jeff C. We've got, oops, missed the punchline from Fleur Rose. 5 from Carrie May. Trying to have a sip of coffee as quietly as possible. Do we need to do the joke again for Fleur? 2 hunters are in the woods. One collapses. The other one thinks that he's collapsed and died. So he gets his phone. He phones the emergency services. "My friend is dead." He says, "What can I do?" The operator says, "Calm down. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead." There's a silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the guy says, "Okay, now what?" Ta-da! That was joke number 2. Joyce Wilde, my eyes were playing tricks on me, starting to see things. Good, Fleur, you got Pony again. Yes, Fleur. Yes, Joy, Fleur did get Pony. So we've got an 8, a 9, and a 5 for joke number 2. We're a bit thin on the ground in the Good Morning Buzzers room this morning, both for buzzers and for people voting for the jokes. So I think we're good. Oh, and the 5 in from Witch Morgana. Oh, Fleur's got it now. Well done, Fleur. And he's giving it a 7. That is actually from that joke. Joke number 1 at 5.7 was sent in by Witch Morgana. Joke number 2 at 6.8 is the winning joke. And it was sent in by Wikipedia. Yeah, I had to get that from Wikipedia because we've run out of jokes. So do send jokes in if you can. They don't have to be hilarious. Just maybe some old jokes that we've all know and love and cringe at. And that joke is voted by Wikipedia, listed as Wikipedia as being one of the funniest jokes ever. But we give it 6.8 out of 10. So we buzzers don't rate it as. Joy saying people must have gone on vacation or holiday today. Yes. So I think we've done everything that we were intending to do. Let me just check on the list here. We did Name That Tune, and it's not been guessed yet. This is what it is. Let's listen to it from the beginning. It's been used for an awful lot of things, but the list here that I've got in front of me says a lot of people don't know what it is. They just know that it's a well-known tune. So we did Spot the Difference, and it was Pony in the pocket of the apron. Remembered it at the last minute. The Buzz50 Joke-Off, Name That Dish, which was not guessed. We did a saying and a photo, and I think we did International Roll Call, and I didn't even look and read anything out. So let's see if anything has been entered in. We are truly from all around the world. Good one, says Joyous One, Wikipedia and Mike. And goodbye from me. No Miller this morning. Will Miller be with us tomorrow morning? Will she get down in time? Let's see. So thank you for watching. I'll have a quick look to see if any messages have been sent in that I should be doing. Nope. And that's it. Good morning, buzzers. Thanks for joining us. West Sussex in the UK, says Carrie May. Australia, says Sasquatch. Blue Mountains west of Sydney, says Jeff. Joyous One is in the USA, and Elway is in Wisconsin in the USA. And Mila and I are in Coleshill in England near Birmingham. Goodbye to all of you. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, 7:30 a.m. UK time on buzz50.com, Facebook and YouTube. Do come along and join us. As long as you're over 50, it's completely free to join, and we'd love to see you here. Good morning, buzzers.